Howdy.
Here for a game?
Aye.
I was here last night. The dealer was quite friendly to most of us. We made a bit of money. Really luck of the draw.
Huh. Right, well, I guess I'm gonna take my chance and just sit here.
Yeah, that's a good number to stand on. We've met before, right? In the telegram office?
Yeah, I think so. Was it Toby? Or
Yeah, that's right.
Aye. Deputy Mitchell. Saffron Mitchell. Of
Saffron
course he's
Mitchell,
got
that's
it.
right.
Okay. Right. Sure, bud.
Oh, that's a rort right there.
Mm-hmm.
Much going on in the good old crossing today?
No, believe it or not, it's been pretty quiet.
No mischief then, I mean, probably for the better. More of a relaxing day for you, I guess.
No, there's always mischief. It's just whether or not we hear about it.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Pretty serious.
Whoa. You hear that?
Okay, yep.
Lord have mercy.
I didn't go.
Where'd that come from? Did we hear where that came from?
I think it was it.
Like, clawing at it.
Right.
That's the last thing we need.
Okay.
Well,
Is
you
the
know you
damn
don't have
doctor's
to.
office
You don't
getting
have to
flooded
discharge a
out.
gun in town in order to get rid of some coyotes, right?
Wait, is that why we're hearing gunshots?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
I couldn't
Okay,
climb
hold
up
on.
there.
So
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
all right, fella. If there's any coyotes destroying property, don't just start unloading your gun in the middle of town. Just come get a deputy or something.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry
Appreciate
then. I
it.
know that for next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Weller.
Alright, all of you with me.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm gonna arrest Toby.
What's he
Okay.
doing?
That report, right, about, who was it, Stone that got robbed?
Oh, I was
With,
just playing cards with him. I didn't even know that he was.
Yep.
Ah.
Well, so the first time I met him, right, he introduced himself as Santa Claus.
Mm.
Okay? And then he's obviously a bit of a nut job. Speak to the devil. Hey, Toby. Do you mind coming to the station with me, mate?
What's wrong?
No, I just need to ask you a few questions.
Questions about what?
Well, I'll tell you in the office.
The thing is, right, I'm a little bit claustrophobic, and I think tight spaces that just make me a bit uncomfortable. If you want to go to the saloon, we can have a few drinks. You can ask me whatever you want.
Nah, I don't think so. I think, you see Deputy Thorne there?
Hi.
She's really
Yes,
good
I
at
do.
calming people down who are claustrophobic. She's actually specifically trained in that area.
And actually, the Blackwater deputy's office is one of the spaciest, roomiest ones that we've got. So it's probably in your best interest to speak to us in that one rather than another one.
Righty, well, would I at least be able to get just one refreshment before I go to the office? Just want one drink, that's all I want.
We can bring you one.
Yeah, exactly. We're not you exerting yourself, we get paid well enough. I'll
Yeah,
send one of the deputies
it's
down.
very hard work delivering around there, and the cream and the messages.
What's
It's
your
been hard.
favorite drink?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your poison, huh?
What's the strongest stuff you all know in the crossing here?
I mean, legally? What is it that?
Probably
real
whiskey
fancy
or
whiskey.
something. I don't know. I'm not
Righty,
much
I'll-
one for
Like a
liquor myself,
$10
so.
brandy or whiskey or something.
Yeah, well, point us the direction. I'll follow you all.
Alright, come on.
All right.
Surely you know where the sheriff's
I'll go grab you a drink.
Thank you, Thorn.
Yeah, well, there's multiple routes to a sheriff's office.
There he is.
We're taking the most direct one, without any alleyways or squirreling around through construction sites.
Yeah. Go.
Go ahead and walk
Watch with the
over
horses.
closer to Willard, please.
All right, I'm just trying to walk here. It's not I don't understand it. No worries, no worries.
He's running through the alleyways.
Sorry.
I knew he was going for it. He's going out towards the main street.
I'm up.
Toby.
Toby?
Fuck.
What's happening?
I have no idea.
What's happening?
Get on, get on. Get on, someone.
Oh,
Keep going, go, 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 go.
here, go, 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 go.
Oh, sorry,
If you can jump off.
What?
If you can jump off, I can.
Oh.
Nuts. Okay. That was some Australian scuff magic. No, I'm chasing with Weller. The one you're probably seeing is Weller chasing.
Stop. Put your hands up right now. Are you
Toby!
taking the piss, Toby?
I'm not going fucking. Oh!
Oh! I did not mean to do that. Are you... Okay. Alright.
Me fucking arm. Me fucking. Oh! Fuck.
I tried to push. Weller? Okay, alright. I'm gonna help you up, okay?
Yep.
1 second, I'm gonna back.
Toby, you are so fucked.
Fuck you.
You're so fucked, mate.
Fuck you, buddy.
You're so fucked.
Fuck you. No, fuck. Damn it.
Oh, that was a slash.
Literally. Didn't even point
I
a
know.
gun at you.
I was
Until
trying to
afterwards, you
shove
piece
him
of
off
shit,
of you.
Toby.
I was trying to
That's
shove him
okay.
off of you. And
He deserved that. I didn't even want to bother shooting him.
Mate, I was just trying to put you to sleep and have a nice nap. You know, it was just a nice free nap for you. That's all.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that you...
If you would have choked me, Toby, bite me dinner first.
Shut up.
I was being really civil. I would have shot you fucking across the plains if I had just fucking been told by the marshals I need to stop shooting so early.
Keep telling yourself that. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Willa. Deputy Goldilocks.
Are you two for real right now?
I kind of like that name, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it suits you.
Yeah, cause I'm pretty and you're an ugly cunt.
Fuck you. Just because I got scars on my face, I'm still fucking prettier than you.
I'm too hungover for this shit.
Yeah, fucking join the club.
Can't believe you had decided to run. I knew he was going for that. I knew that he was going for that. No, I accidentally stabbed him with a knife.
You're a smart lass. I'll give you that.
And then something strange happened when you sort of got in a horse while you were laying on the ground. It was very...
Yeah,
That's the only
that was
reason why
odd.
you got away there, by the way.
Sure.
That's an Australian thing.
I know it's an Australian thing. I've
It's
seen it
called
here.
the Eastern, the Eastern Brown technique.
You just roll around on the
You
ground and then
you
flop
slither
into the
around like a
buckle.
snake.
Oi, Deputy Goldilocks, we're square now, yeah? I
What
think
do
you had
mean,
that one
you
coming.
fucking- I've never strangled you.
Yeah, well, you had that one coming.
Toby, I could have just shot you and I didn't, you fucking prick.
Yeah, look, I wasn't gonna. I didn't shoot you. I just gave you, just putting you to sleep. That's all. You're gonna go for a
man.
sleep and wake up a bit later.
Well, that's fine. You'll be sleeping at Siska for a while after this.
Oh fuck! All right, yeah, well, it is what it is now.
All right, I've got
Fuck.
here. Put him here.
Yeah, you take him.
Oh, yeah.
Cunt.
I've got Shepard's horse. Shepard had to bail while I was on the back of it. He bailed. So
This
now
is why
you've
I like
got
shooting.
horse. He tried to steal 2 different horses, but we can get for 1 count horse thievery.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How big is that knife of yours, Saffron? I went down like a sack of shit from that one fucking slice.
Sorry, it just, it flew out my holster when I climbed off the horse. And when I went to shove you, I ended up catching it with
You
it.
did the fucking right thing.
It's the knife.
You're lucky I'm fucking hungover, Toby.
But,
You fucking way earlier.
I didn't want to leave my knife,
Yeah, sure.
knife laying on the ground in the forest somewhere, so I couldn't just put it down. I didn't have time to put it back in my holster when you're choking out my deputy. Howdy.
Well, it's
Got him. Who the fuck was that?
He might be. I'm not sure.
I think you can fucking come to the ranch, call it state-owned. You don't
Yeah.
know the blood, fucking sweat and tears that people put into that place.
It's still state-owned, though.
Don't fucking come- don't- Don't you
moron.
fucking
Just like
even
every
dare
moron.
call it state-owned.
Are
It's
you-
disrespectful to everyone
Are
that
you
lives
two
there.
speaking English? I know.
Hey, Wella. Oi. Oi, Goldilocks.
He already said that he likes that nickname.
Did you get my message?
Yeah, I did, cunt. That's what you're on a Sissica for, you fucking moron. Targeted robbery for PO. And it wasn't even me, you fucking softy.
Oh, well, yeah, it looks like the message got to you eventually.
Quite literally, I just read a report when I woke up, saw you at the telegram office, you fuckwit.
I knew you. I was stuck around for a reason. I was hoping to talk to you.
Shut up. What?
Alright,
I'm too hungover for this, just get him in the fucking...
I know I'm gonna look at this cut, see if it needs stitches, and then call for a doctor or not.
Fucking
Can you
knives.
get the door?
Fucking my arm's fucking killing me. Hey, don't be too upset. Think of it as the start of a beautiful friendship.
Toby, I'm not
For
upset.
me or for him?
For him.
I mean, Toby, I know you wanted to be friends, but, there's other ways.
Shut the
Like,
fuck-
we could go for a beer.
Just stop.
If you want to, be friends, there's beer and blackjack.
I know they can't
I
see
get
you're
it,
being
you're obsessed
trigger
with me.
happy since the knife doesn't have it.
It's okay.
Okay,
I mean, obviously your favorite law enforcement man.
Will you do me a favor and just shut your trap?
alright,
you're
well,
making it worse.
are you feeling like you can help him back to his feet? I'm gonna go call for a doctor.
Sure.
Alright. He just jumped on and started choking him out. Did you see the chase, Lacey? Because he was doing that Australian desync flopping around on the ground thing. Oh, Lark. You're not on duty at the moment, are you?
I can be because Weller's ran off, so yep.
Aye,
what-
Weller's over there dealing with a person who needs accidentally caught him, so he needs to be stitched up. Alright, apologies, have to search and all that.
They're having their banter.
There's 2 Aussies going at it in there.
Yeah.
It's very
exactly.
dangerous.
The Aussie banter.
I thought that was significantly better than the last couple times.
It's like a war zone.
Okay.
Oh, is she improving her communications?
Good work, Mitchell.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Yep.
I'm fucked. I
Alright,
guess.
well, doctor's here.
Oh, is that,
Do Do you want him?
Settle.
I mean, he did try and strangle you. Should we cuff him for treatment? I think that we probably should.
I ain't gonna do nothing, but you know, it's up to you guys.
Toby, now I really feel like shooting you. So if you do try anything, I'll 100% do it.
I'm not gonna fucking do nothing. I just wanted to fucking.
Just cuff him. Just cuff him because he did strangle you. So I would cuff him.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Yeah. All right. See how it is.
I had a gun pointed at you, mate.
Sorry, Mitchell. Where was he?
Yeah,
you know how if you go out to the river crossing and you turn right and there's that wee bridge before you get to Rig Station?
Where'd you get got?
Yeah.
Well, he went into the woods right in front of that area and he got off his horse and then I think he ripped Weller off his horse and he started strangling him. I came up and as I came up there, I jumped off my horse and my knife sort of flew out of my belt. No, I didn't stab him. I didn't stab him. My
flew
knife
out right into her hand.
Can you let me finish?
It's all good, Mitchell.
She got me with a knife.
Knife flew out my belt. I cut it, but as I was running towards him, he was already choking out Weller, so I went to go give him a shove, but my knife was in my hand as I shoved him, so he got a wee cut in the arm. And then he sort of went into shock and he went down.
All right.
Right, I did not intentionally stab him. It was a wee cut.
Did I what?
I mean, it was in defense. You know?
I mean, he was choking you out.
He was choking me out. I would have fucking stabbed
right
him.
Here.
Hello. How many of us are here?
Alright.
Oh,
Weller,
it's a party now.
Can you start the paperwork and all that? Because you
Yep,
were
I already
bringing him
have.
in. Perfect.
If you'll excuse me, I need to weep in the corner.
Oh, okay.
What? We've pushed McGregor to tears.
my weeping.
I might join him in the weeping.
So I'll just cry on McGregor.
I may cry.
Oh, fuck, where's the penal code?
Okay, bad news is you're gonna need some stitches.
Oh god. All right. Yeah. That was a big cut. What kind of knife you carrying around, Saffron? God damn.
Just a standard knife.
Yeah. Well, that was bloody hell. Usually slicing up folk like that.
No, I like I said, it wasn't even an intentional cut. It just happened to be in my hand as I went to shove you.
Yeah.
If I'd stabbed you, it would definitely be intentional, Toby.
Yeah, rightio.
Well, I'm sure that Lard can see that it's a slice, not a stab.
It
What?
is a slice.
Lark, did I see you at the barbecue last
I
time?
finished,
So that's a mechanism. Just say we before anything bad
okay.
news.
and
Like,
the prime
sloppy.
suspect, I know exactly who they are.
Don't mind me.
Oh god, that was
Alright.
right in my dick.
What is going on over here? Can we?
Do I have to get him for horse thievery as well?
I mean, you don't have to,
no.
but I would. I mean,
We're getting loopy.
he stole that one horse.
That
There's
hour
your
of the
time.
night.
He fled and he stole a horse.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I
And
was
he
wondering if
assaulted
you whistled that. Correct.
a peace officer.
Oh yeah, it's not looking good.
He really piled it up on himself.
The patrol.
So Mitchell, do you get horse thievery as well?
Do I get... No, because you let me borrow your horse. You said get on, get on, get on. I got on, and then
Yeah,
I
I
said
know.
for you to get off.
Yeah, you made me jump off while we're
Get
sprinting.
on, you get off. Bye.
Yeah, I was like, all right, get on, I'll help.
It worked
Well,
out
you
really
are
well.
And
Yeah.
you're like, get off, and I was
Aye.
like, okay,
You just fucking jumped while you were like full
yeah.
sprint. That's fucking
He
fantastic.
did it really well too.
The tuck and roll.
I wouldn't say it was that elegant.
That was something. He managed it successfully. I didn't run him over, so
That's good.
I almost forgot about that part.
Make sure that gets written on the cadet feedback. Is willing to jump off a speeding horse.
Mid chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Deputies, I'm done.
Fucking see, he ran into the blade.
get out there.
That is not what I meant with the gun, guys.
Stand over to the side there.
Toby, what's your last name?
Deputy Goldilocks has it.
Isn't it Magala or
Malaga
something?
or something,
Malaga. Magala?
No, it's Malaga.
Malaga.
Yeah.
But I really didn't hear you over.
It's Malaga.
With an R?
I can never remember how you spell it.
You know, I'll put it down. Everybody will know what I mean.
Aye.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Lark.
Mitchell.
Huh? What?
You're right in the with a small run-in in the alley there.
What do you mean? Where you nearly trampled me?
Yeah, I tried not to.
Why would you think that bringing a Breton into an alleyway is a good idea, Rip? I'm just asking. I'm just curious why you thought that bringing the broadest, weightest horse that you possibly could into the alleyway was a good idea. I'm just very curious about your thought process there.
Just gotta have skinny thoughts, all right?
No. No.
Well, I didn't.
Does that
expect
mean
you to
if I
run
think
immediately
I'm
down
skinny,
there,
that
so-
makes me skinny? Is that what you're saying?
What the fuck is happening right now?
No, sometimes like if you're running through trees, you just gotta think. All right, just keep skinny thoughts. Just don't get hit. Hey, it works half the
You're
time.
lucky you didn't rub your own legs off on
50-50
the
chance,
brick
okay.
walls there.
Well, yeah, you kind of went splat against the wall.
Did you bring up your legs?
Oh, I
Put
was,
'em on the
I was
saddle?
The only way to
tight.
do that really would have been to kneel on the saddle.
No, he like sat on the saddle. He just pulled up his legs, put
Yeah,
them across.
I was tucked in tight.
Just wrap your legs around
Okay.
the horse's neck.
Crisscross applesauce on a horse.
Like, I really don't want to throw the fucking footage here.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a piece of shit because you did just strangle me, but you know, I'm a piece of shit as well, so we can.
Yeah, yeah. I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Don't worry. Exactly. I'm well aware what I am, Toby. But
Okay, me too.
so the literal that you stole from Stone, was it anything fancy?
I don't get where what's
What do you mean? Was it anything fancy? It's a bloody Litchfield. Those things are fetch. They're great.
Yeah, but I mean, was it his own personal Etron? Was it customized? Things like that.
I don't know.
Bobble went to
Don't
sleep.
really recall.
Okay, well,
You
if you can't
need
help me,
help
then
or something?
I'm just gonna imagine, you know, if it wasn't that special. I would like to
No,
get
I'm
it back to him,
fine.
considering, you know,
You were
if you want to point a gun at a
crying
piece
pretty
of
It was not crying pretty hard.
I thought he was crying,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
look, well, you weren't around,
Yeah.
so you know.
I saw a
Is
very
everything okay, McGregor?
big tear come down your face.
Manly Scottish tear.
What this
Yeah?
ended
Oh,
with,
manly
Toby,
Scottish tears.
a very
Very
Scottish.
Maybe
It might have been the rain or something.
You strangling me while
Here,
I'm
that's
hungover.
I do not
coming
need
out
to
of your
touch you.
eyes.
Scottish.
This is
McGregor,
you.
are you ripping my netting?
So fucking lucky, 'cause if I hadn't
You rubbing your nutted?
stayed
Okay.
about me shooting
Rubbing
into
and
it
nutted.
and me being hungover,
What-
we
what
wouldn't
are
have
you-
made it
what?
fucking
What are you
halfway across the
saying?
plains.
Ripping my nothing.
You're ripping
It's
my
the same.
netting.
No, it would have happened.
No, nothing.
Deputy
Like
Mitchell.
fishing nothing.
Why? Every
You're
time
ripping
I
my
see
nothing.
you, we're talking
Are you
about
ripping my
weird
netting?
stuff.
No, I'm hearing what
I
you're
think
saying.
Me calling you spineless. did
Rubbing
good
my
work.
nutted?
Evidently, you're not, you know, hiding
What was
behind
the other
crimes
one?
anymore, which is nice. But
Yeah.
like,
Are you with you and
just
Boyle?
rob another lawman to get to me, it's just, you know, once again, that's pretty spineless. So
Yeah,
I'm
but when
fine
you
there.
come on the ranch and start having an attitude, you know, it ruffles a few feathers.
So you're saying because I was doing my job that it annoys you?
Well, it wasn't so much.
Listen, that ranch is not some sacred entity.
We could do it.
What do you mean?
I'll go with you.
I mean,
You're
Look,
gonna
Toby-
do it, McGregor.
I've came
I-
around that ranch a few times,
Come on.
and I've had very respectful conversations with a few people. All right, if you want to make it worse, if you want me combing around there every fucking day for the numerous amounts of criminals that come through there, then I can.
Look, mate,
Don't push it, Toby.
there's some legitimately good, honest, hard-working
I'm
people
well
there
aware
that
of
have
that.
worked their asses off to keep that place running, and
Aye,
I
but they
just didn't
keep
like
on,
the
but they
tune.
keep on acting as a house for criminals to go through, hiding them, ferrying them away, stuff like that.
Yeah, James Kelly, perfect. example.
We're not blind to this sort of stuff, Toby.
Why?
Like,
Yeah,
if you
well,
want me
maybe
to
if-
sit in a bush somewhere outside and fucking watch it every day, I will. Okay, this is what I mean. I've been
No, I
very
wouldn't put it past you,
cordial with
Weller.
respecting bounds. But when 5 people come in with gunshot wounds after a mass amount of gang violence, I will absolutely come knock on the door. Mind you, when they arrived,
No, like
right,
another
I could have
room.
been a lot worse. I could have dragged them all down to the station and got them treated in presence of a bunch of deputies and doctors. Instead, what did I do, Toby?
I don't know, started mouthing off.
I went and got larked, didn't I?
What did you do this
And I heeded your words. I went against probably my own instinct, right? Because I hadn't met any of you folk. I'd heard a lot about you. And what did it get me? You robbing fucking police officers in the middle of Valentine.
Yeah, well, have a better attitude when you come down there next time, and maybe that won't happen
Toby,
again.
don't
Hold
make
on,
threats you can't
hold
keep.
Wait, was
It's
that?
ridiculous?
You're starting to make threats now.
Criminal threats on.
Aye.
You listen to me. My name's Senior Deputy McGregor. Where do you work?
Every time she
Where does he work?
walks up to somebody.
The ranch.
At that fucking ranch. in the
Kerrigan
Plains.
Ranch.
The Kerrigan Ranch, really?
Yeah, you know, I've heard about how you react whenever people say they're from there. Just walk away from them.
Walk away from him.
Apparently you did that to a friend of mine.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll tell you this. I knew drugs. I knew bars. And I had respect for both of them at one time. But, you don't get to say, if the law come down here in any way, we're gonna commit crime. Alright? It's a two-way street. If we're in an emergency, we'll give you as much respect as we can. You need to give
Toby, I
respect
did that.
back to us.
All right, look, why don't you all just spare me the lecture? What do you got for me? What am I looking at right now?
Toby, I don't want to lecture you, mate. I'm just saying, your threats of anything, if we're trying to do our job, like I said, I've seen wanted folk right into that ranch, right?
This one just said that if we ride down there, he's gonna rob more deputies. No, fuck that.
Sounds like we need to put more patrols through there, in all honesty.
See what I mean, Toby? It's a two-way street, like you just said. I fucking clambered over mountains. I've fucking waded through deserts and rivers to catch folk. One thing I haven't done, right, is sit outside that ranch and wait for the folks to come through. Because I've talked to, what's her name, Mrs. Kerrigan, right? She's fucking, she's something. Exact same.
What do you mean she's something?
She's something in terms of me apprehending a criminal there after a bank robbery. She decided to send a lovely Aint on about how shots were ringing out near the ranch.
Right, so
It's
what
a two-way
exactly
street.
did you do that he's pissed off about?
I'm actually kind of curious.
And you know, you called me that dickhead from the ranch when I walked by the porch out of the time when I was doing the Kerrigan's cream delivery. You remember that? And you and that buddy of yours, on a separate occasion, I'm having a conversation with someone completely, you know, just me and someone else, and he just calls out saying, you know, shut up, keep your voice down, Mr. Claus.
Okay,
that pissed me off
you
too.
might have been yelling, but yeah, he probably shouldn't have been as brash as that.
Yeah, so that kind of pissed me off, if I'm honest.
Okay.
So
you
you
pulling-
being rude to you, so you decide to pull your gun and threaten the lives of my deputies for a robbery. Does that sound proportionate to you?
Proportionate.
Rip.
Toby, also the fact when I was at that ranch right after I got the doctor and I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, where you got 5 of fucking people there bleeding out, and one of them happened to be wanted, right? You pulled your gun on me. I didn't make notice of it, and you can tell me you saw
I
a
didn't pull
wolf,
your gun on
right?
you. I saw a wolf in the distance, and I was making sure that it wasn't going to come onto the property. That's why.
Right,
All
you
right.
give us so many reasons to believe the authenticity of the things that you say.
Well,
You know what he did right here when we tried to bring him in for questioning. We were quite polite.
What's
We
that?
didn't cuff him or anything like that. He decided to dart through the alleyway, steal 2 horses, and then when he got into an altercation with Weller out there, he choked him out. Ended up accidentally stabbing him,
Yeah,
trying
look.
to push him off of him.
I'm pretty hungover.
Okay.
It was a bad idea to chase him in the state that I am, but regardless, look, Toby, all I'm saying is you've shit the bed quite literally with this, robbing folks for me being at a ranch while people are being shot out and supposedly, what would you say, giving you lip? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me personally.
If he calms down, drop the criminal threats. Otherwise, hit him with everything.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Even right now, you know, he stole Stone's gun. You know, so I'm trying to get that back so I can drop charges.
That bloke.
Yes, that's that bloke.
Howdy.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll certainly hit him for everything for that crime. As far as
Absolutely.
the fleeing and eluding and
Fucking locked in a
assault and
cell,
battery of a
getting
public
life
officer.
lesson.
Toby, I don't want to give you life
Public
lessons, to be
official.
honest. I'm not like a lot of deputies who, you know, think there's always hope for people and stuff like that. I just think if you want that ranch to run successfully, right, that blood, sweat, and tears which you're talking about, you got to understand that the law's always going to have a presence.
It's just,
All right.
I feel like you know, if you're going to treat me like a piece of shit when I'm outside of the ranch. I guess I'll just act like a piece of shit. That's the conclusion.
All right, Toby. Well, you're a fella. I'm a bloke. You're a bloke. I'm a fella. Right? So why don't we come to an agreement here? Okay. Whatever dumb little jokes Kramer might be saying, telling you to pipe down or anything, none of that is worth pointing a loaded gun at someone. All right.
Do you know who I am? Well, really? Do you really
I do.
know who I am?
Toby
Malaga.
Yeah, I don't want to mispronounce it. Look, I get it. Yeah, you're probably a gunslinger, bushranger, all that kind of stuff. I get that. Right, but you also work at a ranch, which is full of decent folk like that Rockwell fella.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
So now you're going for a martial sentence, right? So who's going to pick up your slack of work? That blood, sweat, and tears, what you're talking about.
The people there, they'll keep it running with or without me. They've got it down packed. They're a good folk. They'll get the job done no matter what. That's why it's been around for so long.
But it's more work for them, ain't it? That's all right. And now, what's this? You got caught, you're in a cell, and here I am just talking circles. Alrighty, I'll read your charges.
Yeah, go for it.
So you've got all up robbery over 500 of a peace officer targeted, so that's a martial sentence right there. Theft of government property, conspiracy, fleeing, eluding, assault and battery of a public servant, and horse theft. Incident total is a martial sentence, but the fine is $1,195.
Yeah. So what my days again? How is that?
It's a martial sentence, so it's 40 days, 15, 15, 15, 50, 20. So
fucking hell.
All that. Yeah, you're fucked.
Why don't you put this in all three?
All right, if you want to turn around so I can cuff you.
Right. Just out of curiosity, have you got me for anything else on that in your paperwork there, or is it just that incident?
I'm sure there's probably something which we have no way of knowing.
If you want, I can pass down a thing.
Think of that. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're being honest with each other.
Make a clean slate.
I mean, if you don't, you know, we can just work it through. I've had plenty of folks from the ranch tell me things. I don't think you're all bad.
Do you think I'm bad?
I don't think you're bad, Toby. I think you're a little bit misguided, and I think you got a quick temper.
Get in here.
Yeah, well, I think I agree with you on the quick temper thing. Fucking McGregor's got a fiery temper. Jesus.
Mate, you pointed a loaded weapon at one of us, who I've met Stone twice.
I wasn't gonna hurt the fella. I could have done a whole lot worse. You know, people are out here fucking shooting each other, killing each other, stabbing each other. All I did was point at a gun at him, and you know, it is what it is. It's, you know.
Let's say he didn't comply, right? Let's say he tried to rip the gun from your hands. You would have blown his fucking brains out all over the wall for what? Because I hurt your feelings, Toby.
Your deputies are more likely to comply, I reckon, because it's safer for you all, aren't you?
Absolutely, 100%. But that's
and
what
I know that.
But you don't know that. What if he's having a bad day?
If anything, it's more of a smooth robbery, Robin.
You don't know all the variables, Toby. Trust me, I've seen it. Now, if you want to turn around so I can cuff you, that's the way it's going to be.
Already take him down to Cisco?
Marshall's going to get in contact with me.
Yeah, mate, once we get you to Cisco. Do we have enough for a transport, or...?
I didn't kind of where we went to, but there's nothing going on, so we can both take him down if you want.
Beautiful.
I'll go get the wagon.
You know what? I think I'm already fucked. I might as well just...
If you want the local transport, you can have it, but we can take you down there. So.
Yeah, take me down there, but I think I'd rather just get my slate clean, and so when I come out, I don't have to get fucking arrested again.
All right, I'll let you talk to him. I need to take a few minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
You want to sit there and catalog anything that he wants to confess to, and we can give him a reduction on stuff he confesses to as well.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'm doing this, but I'm already fucked.
If there's any stolen weapons, we can always, remove those from the fine if we can get them recovered.
No worries.
Look, I'll admit I was a little heated because
he told it it's going great. I just need
you saw what it was like. Well, one of my friends. That's the thing. We both we both have a knack for not wanting to do that, and I think that's where. One of my mates actually told me, she said, "Oh, the reason why you and him don't get along is because you're too similar." And I fucking gagged at the thought, but maybe she might have been onto something, I guess. Yeah, no, I had a fucking, we had a barbecue not even 2 weeks ago, and she was there. We were sharing drinks and all laughing, dancing around the fire, all that shit. So it wasn't exactly as a result of you. It was, you know, times are desperate sometimes, and I thought, you know, while I'm doing this, might as well get a message passed along to Weller. All right, well, yeah, fuck. All right, yeah, I might as well. If I talk, will I get it? You know, reduced charges for this shit? If I just, right, yeah. Okay, then if you go and look in your reports, there's probably going to be one about a robbery of a certain. Fuck, I don't even know his name. What is his name? Oh no, yeah, he's Sam's little protege. Yeah, Ned, I think. Ned. No. Sam Winters. Yeah. I wasn't gonna hurt him. Mate, he's asking for it. He needs to toughen up, that guy. Oh fuck, how long ago was it? Maybe could have been a week and a half ago. I think he had a Litchfield. Nah. Oh, maybe he had a Schofield too. Yeah, Schofield and Litchfield. Nah, didn't take the money. I don't generally take the money.
Now, what can you do about returning the weapons?
Jack shit.
Alright, so you stole Litchfield and Schofield, which is worth $400.
Yeah, got a good market price on both of them.
Yeah, it should be about a $600 fine. He admitted to it. I'm not going to halve the fine, but I'll...
Yeah, rightio, do what you gotta do.
Why are you blushing so much right now? Look at her blushing. Guilty conscience right there. What were you just saying about criminals turning around and... Yeah.
Alright.
That's not. I'm not done yet, Willa. I'm not done yet. Alright. Now, if you look in your reports there might be a robbery of a certain Valentine gun store.
Oh yeah, you robbed Sky, didn't you?
Yeah, that was me.
That was ages ago. What'd you steal?
Yeah. Fuck, what did I steal from him? Shit. I think it was maybe around 200, could have been around $150, $200, and maybe... Hold on a second. Maybe, I think you got his fucking cattleman, whatever you took off me. What does it say in the report? Surely Sky would have told you how much I stole. I don't remember, it's so long ago. Could have been about 180, maybe. Nah, I think that's good. It's all, that should be everything. Yeah, that should be everything. Yeah.
Last I heard, it's not what it used to be in terms of, you know, things are quieted down, you started to focus on the business.
Yeah, well, there's good people there.
There is good people, exceptionally good people, which I've met. It all depends on who you talk to, what's up beside you.
Yeah. You gotta talk to more of them. I'd encourage you to get to know them because they're good. They're a good sort.
Lark has told me outstanding things about
Yeah, he does a good rap there with the saloon.
Yeah, well, see, the basis of this, you and me are both good to enjoy good shit talking things, see Australian stuff.
Yeah.
Now, let's say Rob, imagine because of your actions, I wouldn't treat him like a piece of shit.
Well, that's on you if you're treating him like a piece of shit because of me. I wouldn't want you to do that.
But you did the exact same thing to the law by robbing Stone to get to me.
Yeah,
See
well.
what I'm talking about? You can't argue with that. That's fucking infallible logic right there. Alright?
I will admit, yeah, I was hoping the message got to you. Yeah, I was hoping the message got to you.
Mate, I do my job. If anyone's gonna fucking come say to me, don't target some poor deputy.
I was going to, but I couldn't fucking find you anywhere. You wouldn't have. I was waiting, you know. Where's Weller?
Yeah, well, next time just wait, alright? Because I've met that Stone bloke about twice. Okay? It's just unfair for you.
No, he seemed like an alright bloke. I didn't want to hurt him or nothing. I just, you know, that's why I didn't fucking. Yeah. Oh shit, that's Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
G'day.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. Didn't see you at the barbecue.
Yeah. Had to cancel.
Oh, why's that?
The commitments.
Commitments, or they ain't letting you come around no more? Which is it?
What's the matter to you?
Nothing, I'm just curious is all. It's,
No one
yeah.
has forced me to do anything, mate. I make my own decisions.
Alrighty, well, as long as that's the case, I guess. Yeah, it was a lot of organising, a lot of planning. Had a good time, actually.
Boyd's here?
That's good.
Oh.
What are you doing going around stealing stuff for him?
Oh, you know how it is out there. Times are tough, things got to be done sometimes.
You're struggling? Need money?
Nah. Well, yeah, well, I don't, I make my money. I make my own money. It's fine.
You still need to go out and take stuff that ain't yours?
Well, that's how I make my money.
I thought you worked on the ranch.
Several ways of
Hey,
making an
Mitchell,
income.
can I have a word real
I
quick?
like to expand my horizons a little bit.
He just admitted to 2 robberies, which we had basically fuck all leads on, and just admitted to them.
Okay.
Look, I'm telling you, it's the Australian dialect. But what would you say would be a good reduction for something like that? Because
I mean,
it would have been fuck all.
Did he say what he robbed?
Yeah, he gave like rough estimates of what he robbed. One fella was Sky, which yeah, that was like a pretty cold case. And the other one, he robbed Ned, that little ginger kid.
Alright, what did he take?
He robbed Sky for like $250, he said. So I've given him a $325 fine for that, which is just a straight value. But he's more, the fines are one thing, but he also wants more of a reduction on time. I mean, he's already getting a martial sentence, so a bit of a fuck around.
He's already getting that martial sentence.
Yep.
You either, I mean, in this case, I'd either reduce the fine or the team.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So
well, if that's the case, for the robbery of Adam Sky, I don't think a report, maybe it got lost or something. It wasn't created. Or either that or my clipboard is just fucking being sticky.
It's possible.
Reputation.
So I'm taking him for his word that it was $250. So I've just made that $325 straight. And then the robbery of Ned, he stole his Litchfield and his Schofield. But since he admitted to both of those, I knocked down the fine for that one for $400, so just for the Litchfield. So $160 reduction. Is that too much, you reckon? Or?
I mean, it's fine. He is admitting to this, and he's got a lot of stuff going on there. I use your best judgment on it. I mean, he is giving you stuff that you probably wouldn't have gotten in anything
Correct.
at all. So we want to encourage him to be truthful in the future, because this is not going to be his last bout.
Yeah. What echoes have you heard?
Hopefully not. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's in a weird place at the moment. I don't think he's fully fucked, but
Look at that.
I like the optimism which some folk like you have that there's hope for
The
everyone.
ranch is known for.
I mean, I think there's hope for
Right.
everyone, but very few people take
Unfortunately.
it, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, the
I
truth.
know
What?
for a fact that not everyone
Right.
there
We're
is a
transporting.
criminal. That's the perception of the place. You know, going around robbing folk ain't gonna be helping none of that, is it? The good folk over there gonna get dragged under that umbrella.
I'll go
too.
get a wagon.
Alrighty.
How do you think that ranch became?
If you see Lark, can you tell her I'm so sorry?
Sure.
I was.
Were you
literally-
trying to go off duty?
She went and stabled her horse when I saw Toby. Like, I just
She just
completely
knew.
left her in the cold. She's gonna be fucking furious.
Alright, well, I mean, you don't have to stay on duty.
Yeah, but I don't want you to do the transport on your own.
I mean, we can always have the local guards take him. You don't have to stay on duty if you don't want to. So just...
No, you know, we'll do a transport because I feel like it's... I mean, considering the fact he just came clean
Alright.
about a bunch of shit, he seems pretty... I'm not going to use the term sorry for what he did, but it seems like I think he heeded McGregor's words pretty well, that you can't fucking work at a ranch and expect to be at odds with us all the time.
Alright.
If your family revolves around being crooked, mate, ain't much of a family at all.
Oh, snap.
Well, keep telling yourself that. You'll see. Make one mistake and they'll cast you out.
Actually, plenty of deputies make mistakes every day. They're given the opportunity
I
to
make
correct them.
Plenty of fucking mistakes.
All it takes is one big one.
Well, you can say the same for family.
Right. And a lot of people make one big mistake and they end up dead, so, I mean, the same can hold true for all parts of life. You're not being especially profound right now.
Hold on. Give me a moment. There we go. Ah, fucking hell.
Up of where you want to, Boyd? You just can't be, you know, actually shotgun right now. Not yet.
Yeah.
I'll have you run into the telegram station. Say that we're doing a transport though.
Yeah, not a problem. What's his full name? Just...
Toby Malaga.
Is it Malaga? Yeah, alright. Hey, spell your last name, mate.
M-A-L-L-A-G-H-E-R.
Right. We're just gonna go over to the telegram station. You might be in a wee bit of trouble with Lark. Aye, if you can run in and send that tap. Thanks, Boyd.
Oh, Nate.
G'day, Jonathan. How you going?
I'm doing okay. You going to jail?
Blackjack was fun last night, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to jail. They got me.
What'd you do?
Exactly,
Fucking robbed some deputy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I went to Cisco the other day for robbing like 6 people, but it was peer pressure, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't just one deputy, it was a couple, but yeah, well, not a couple of deputies, a few robberies and
Really,
one deputy
Jonathan?
in there
I'd
too.
hoped that you weren't the one doing those robins.
Well, no, I didn't. I was just with my friend Eddie and my friend Missy.
Uh-huh.
But then some people tried to stab my friend Eddie and my friend Missy, so I might have shot them.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, mate?
Hello.
Toby, could
You
you
doing
go
good?
ahead and scoot closer to the front of the wagon, please?
Yeah, sure thing.
Perfect.
Staying out of trouble, Jonathan?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's good. No more, what is it? Cannibals?
No. Yeah, actually, there is one cannibal. Her name's Caroline.
Okay. Well, how about, what is it? You come see me tomorrow and fill me in about it.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, Jonathan, if you could send my regards to the Kerrigan Ranch folk, and if you see them around, just tell them, you know, where I'm at.
Okay. What's your name again?
It's Toby.
Toby?
You'll also be able
Okay.
to telegram
Yeah.
them from Sisika. You're not
That is
completely
true,
cut
but-
off.
Yeah, but it costs 50 cents. You got 2 quarters?
I've got a bit of cash, but if you do see them, just tell them good day.
Okay. Good day, says Toby.
Take it easy.
I will. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Jonathan.
Bye.
Well, how's your day been, Boyd? I haven't seen you since that first day.
Eventful. Eventful. Did interrogation stuff.
Boy.
Yeah, breaching clears. It's been exhausting, but no, it's
You're
good.
looking dead tired.
Yeah, it's alright now. I put the work in.
Alright, but make sure you're getting the rest that you need too. You don't need to go making yourself sick. You know, you won't be too good if you're sick, eh?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know I'm one to stay on duty too long, but I'm one
Yeah,
to
I was
talk.
about to say, isn't that like the kettle, whatever you want to say, the saying is?
Oh, the kettle calling the pot black or whatever.
That's the one. That's the one.
You're about to say something about Cattleman.
Nah, I don't think I've seen a more stubborn person when it comes to work hours, but you know.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Oh, please.
What?
I'm not that
Am I wrong?
stubborn.
All right.
Look, I've put aside time when there's stuff to put aside time for.
Yeah, that's right. You took a day off when you got shot 5 times.
Okay, I did not get shot 5 times. It was 4 times.
Oh, yeah. My
And 2 of
apologies.
those were grazes.
Toby, I want nothing but good things for that ranch, mate. And don't get me wrong.
We're agreed there then. So do I. We just got
This is
different
what's
ways of going
How
about
is
it.
this best for it, mate? You tell me. What are you doing right now that's helping that place? Like going to Sisika? That's helping?
I can't go into too much detail about that, mate. You
If
know
you're
how it
doing
is.
stuff that you can't talk about, then you're not doing stuff that's going to benefit the ranch in the long term.
That's by your standards and by your whatever your
Your
regulations.
your ranch exists within the state of Saints Crossing. You can't escape that. If you want to
Mate.
prosper, you've got to work within those bounds. Because you won't
I've spoken
otherwise.
to the people that run that place. Alright, Eliza. Okay.
Yeah.
Todd. And they're keen to turn that place around, so it's legitimate.
Sure. Quote
So
unquote.
don't tell me
legitimate.
that you're doing what you have to do, because you don't.
It's so
I'm
funny
doing
'cause
what I
it's
want to
two
do.
ex-ranchies
That
on
better
their,
for you?
their deputies.
Yes. At least you're being upfront and honest. It's a selfish thing that you do.
Yeah, well,
It's nothing
I'm
to
a
do with
selfish prick.
family or places or doing what you have to. It's about making a couple extra bucks here and there the easy way.
You know, folk from there are still getting treated poorly.
This is why. Right here. Right now. This is why. Because every time someone takes a step forward,
Someone's taking a leap
someone's...
back.
Exactly. Maybe if everyone there stepped up and, you know, put their foot down and said enough's enough, put in the hard work, it might take a little bit of time, but eventually people would stand up and notice.
I have been putting in the hard yards. I've been helping with deliveries, doing honest work on that place, helping
Yeah,
build it.
And on the weekends, you're out there robbing folk. How admirable.
I've never
I never
kept
said
track.
I was an admirable person.
No, but you question why people get treated badly there. I'm not
Well,
saying
why
that's
should they
right.
get treated
I'm
badly
not
as a
saying
result
that's
of me?
right, but mate, that's life. I got treated badly just because my name. People didn't like me, didn't trust me. I had to work for that. To break my back. To get that perception changed, but I did it.
Yeah,
There's no excuse.
I haven't got treated badly for not treating Boyd badly here. Believe it or not.
Say that again.
I even got treated badly for not treating Boyd with indifference.
Yeah, well, there you go. You copped a taste of what it's like to be associated with a place that, by all means,
That's what we're telling you, mate.
I mean, I was tortured and abducted by a gang and then made to be one of them, and people believe that I want to be there. So, you're right, I don't know anything about people's perceptions and how they can be false. Having the
The
face
perceptions can be changed. Absolutely, they can.
But unfortunately, the perceptions that you've shown to be true are that the ranch is involved and supporting criminal activity if you're going around robbing people.
Well, there's a whole bunch of people a lot worse than me out there. I take pride in knowing that I don't beat on the people I take the weapons from. I don't hurt them. I don't do any unnecessary harm. I just take what I need and I get the fuck out of there.
I mean, there's nothing honourable about thievery.
What did he take, Wellen?
A lot of guns.
You needed the guns, did you?
Yeah.
What'd you need the guns for?
A lot of things.
You know, Toby, I see you pretty well conflicted. One thing which shits me to tears is whenever someone tries to say, you know, there's always worse people, or I don't harm people, or I don't harm the people I rob or anything like that. I remember once I was hunting this fella. This fella had a bounty, he was a bank robber. Anyway, we end up in some shithole, Timbuktu, middle of fucking nowhere, mining town. Anyway, same type of fella, right? You know, he never really harmed his hostages. He never really harmed anyone. He'd go in, he'd take a hostage, he'd clamber around, flee on horseback. Hell, he wouldn't even shoot at a peace officer. Anyway, I turn up. He recognized me from some fucking adventure a while back. And he took this lovely barmaid into the bank.
Oops.
It was him and probably two other fellas. Now I always had the same thought that a lot of folk do, you know. You're pointing a gun. That's all you're doing. You're not harming them. You don't wish them any harm. This fella knew that I'd been tracking him for a fair few days, and he was real skittish, like. He was sweating, his demands, his voice was shaking, he was terrified. I think he knew he was fucked. And he kept saying the same thing. You know, I don't want to hurt this person. I don't want to hurt him. You know this. You know that I don't harm people. She moved a leg. Just an inch. He got scared and accidentally shot. Her family had to bury her the next day, and he kept going on. I didn't mean to, it was an accident. I didn't think that would happen. So I'm sick to fucking death of every criminal in this town telling me that they don't want to hurt people. If you don't want to hurt people, Toby, if you want to be better than everyone else, then don't point a fucking loaded weapon at someone's face.
And if we're going off the, you know what? I'm sure what I'm doing is bad, but there's other people out there doing worse things. I mean, that logic doesn't really hold any water when you're throwing someone off a cliff and your defense is, well, I could have thrown him off a bigger cliff, but I didn't.
I ain't gonna... Throwing someone off a cliff and taking
That's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
There's a metaphor and then there's reality.
The reality is when you take a weapon off someone, you're taking something that they've worked hard, made money to make. Maybe they won't be able to feed their children because they've got to replace that gun. You don't know. You're going to assume that you're some sort of god who knows what's going on in their life.
No, I never assumed that.
I mean, but you're already deciding that you're owed whatever it is that they've got. And that you can threaten their life to take it from them. So that's what pointing a gun in someone's face is. You're saying, if you don't comply, I'm going to kill you. I'm willing to end your life over what you've got in your pockets. There's nothing noble about that. Never will be.
And on that we agree, Saffron.
Yet you're out there doing it, pretending like you're better than other people.
And you could be bluffing. You know? I bet there's plenty of folk who point a gun and they probably wouldn't do anything if someone slapped them around the head. But just like that fella, right? You can get all nervous and shaky. And
as you learned today, Weller, I don't bluff. I don't bluff.
I also know that you don't care.
Well, that's where you're wrong. There are things I do care about.
You didn't care about almost getting shot. Imagine if I had decided to do what I'd normally do and shoot you down like a dog when you ran at me. Then all those friends at the ranch, all that family, all these people that you're going on and on about, they bury you on a hill somewhere and come visit you every second day. And for what? Stolen guns. Money. Surviving, as you call it. So you decide to make those choices and then they have to survive the rest of their life without you. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for them.
A lot of what I do is for them.
Keep telling yourself that.
Fella, if you could not step towards the wagon, that'd be great.
Sorry. Sorry, back away.
Is that, well, that's Branch.
Was it? Is it? He's not
I
speaking.
think so. Is that a badge?
Thing, but
yeah, it's a badge, it is Branch.
Okay.
Don't you look all fancy?
Yeah. This is the least fancy.
You jump out, man.
Yeah, come on.
Make sure you're clocked off for transport.
Yeah, I might not be going. Just
joke's on you.
I just wanted to inform you that if you wanted to talk to Billy Joe Barber, I saw him probably an hour ago by Matacon Ranch.
On what? Sorry.
Matacon Ranch.
I really don't want to talk to him.
Fair take this.
But we're you know, pretty much 100% certain that he robbed the bank today.
Can you go put that insane Denny in the station?
I'll go get the boat.
If you want to just tag him with Toby.
Boyd's gonna start testing the wood on this thing. Will he hot mic his little doing dwings though? That's the question.
It's a lot. And you know what we're going on about here, you know, you're saying that deputies are giving you prejudice because you work at the ranch, and here I am telling you that I heard about the prejudice at the ranch and I still decided to stay there. I'm sure it's different depending on person to person, but the only thing we can do is make sure we ain't those people, ain't it?
I mean, you saw him, he went fucking off on me.
Yeah, because you threatened me. That's what I don't get, Toby, is...
aye, Weller is speaking, you can't hear him?
No.
What?
Huh.
Who can hear me?
Apparently Boyd can't hear you.
Oh, that makes sense. Because I can't even see Boyd.
Oh, what? Boyd's standing right next to you.
I thought he was sitting on the wagon.
You know
this
what?
might seem unorthodox. Tell him to punch me.
Boyd, try and punch Weller. Can you see him? You're not gonna do it?
No. Tell him it's okay.
Sorry?
Is he gonna give you permission to do it?
He is. He's saying to try and grab him around the neck or punch him, something like that. Not Toby though.
No, not Toby. Yeah, there he is. I can see him now.
There you are. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, sometimes I just need a little.
You know that happened when I was trying to
climb
climb down off the crane cart. Remember?
Yeah, it's a bit weird sometimes.
I do.
Oh, Sissika.
Wait, it was not about to just start punching you.
Yeah, I know.
I told him to, and he was like,
good.
nope.
Yeah, I think he thought it was a trap. He's like, is this a test?
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Yeah, no, that's alright.
I wouldn't he be cruel to you?
Scathing cadet feedback. Assaulted a deputy on assistant transport.
Wow. You really thought I'd
That's what I
trick
mean,
you like
Toby. If you want to end prejudice against each other, we both got to do it. It can't just be one or the other.
Mate, I reckon you and me, fucking, when I'm out of here, pig pen.
Mate, first, look, I'll take you to the pig pens, but first you
Hey, but you're all gonna go there and shout your made-up words at each other.
Made up
No,
words,
just-
mate, they're real words.
Apologise to fucking... Oh, no, she's talking an Australian dialect.
He
Yeah,
was
that's what, yeah.
shouting all sorts of weird
Yeah, no.
stuff at me today.
She thought didgeridoo was a made-up word.
No, it was more of the billabong thing.
Billabong. Boyd, you know what a billabong is, right?
Yeah.
And Boyd, you're
Boyd,
a carpenter.
would you describe yourself
That
as a
means- that means
chippy?
you're a chippy.
Yeah, Ron.
Yep, told you. She thought I was just
I
talking
were
shit.
a carpenter, and you were a douchebag. That song, Toby.
Yeah. I wonder how she'd react if she see the kangaroos that bloody rip your guts out with their claws. And box
Oh,
you.
I've already been told about drop
Please.
ears.
Oh, nasty ones, those ones. Yeah, you don't want to get too close to those.
Look, I feel like education is very important.
Although
so if you
someone
just-
told me that they're not really anything, so I'm not quite sure who to believe.
Who
now.
you
I said- I
listen
said-
to? That's
I said
random
there's
person
rabbit
or
koalas.
us?
No, I said there was rabbit koalas. That's what drop bears are, I reckon.
Well, yeah,
But what about
else?
the-
What's
They're
that?
in the
What's that?
family.
What's the death bird? Not the magpie, the other one. The fucking cassowary. Oh jeez, they're fucking deadly.
That's the drop bear's got to worry about.
Yeah, have you ever seen
I'm
a
still more
cassowary?
concerned about the drop gators.
Look,
What?
if it's drop crocodiles, I'll be worried about.
Okay,
Drop
I
gators-
one of those crocodiles jumped into the boat. It just dropped out of nowhere and landed in the
You got
boat.
no crocodiles out here. You got those little alligators. We know
Okay,
what alligators
whatever
are.
the
nothing.
giant,
No, I said
the
that
mud
to her
dragons are.
An hour ago, I said alligators are nothing.
A
compared to
mud
saltwater.
dragon jumped into the boat.
A saltwater croc would fucking chomp an alligator in half. No questions
Yeah,
asked.
death roll you and fuck you up.
Yeah, alligators are like a little puppy dog, and crocodile soul is like a lion.
Haven't been here in a while.
Well, at least you came clean with everything, so when you get out, we don't have to pinch you for anything else.
Yeah, that's a bit of a pain off my shoulders.
All right.
All right. If
Oh,
I
is he
read
still
it, can
coming?
you-
Yeah, he's taking his time. He's here.
No, it's fine.
Relax, I ain't run off yet. You
No,
can't
I just
sprint
I
it out
thought
like
I,
a-
no. I thought you're closer than you were. That's all. Right. Well, you want to handle his paperwork?
Yeah.
I can do a final search. I'm
Yeah.
coughing.
Oh, I'm searching him now.
Okay.
Keep her away from the knives.
Okay. Well, I was trying to fumble for my gun so I could shoot you. And I went and tried
I'm
to
not
push
sure.
you.
I'm not sure. Like
You were gonna shoot
fumbling
me?
for your gun.
Aye,
is,
you were choking him out. Of course I was gonna shoot you.
Fucking hell. I mean, I guess that's
What
warranted,
am I
but-
supposed to do when you're attacking one of my deputies?
I don't know. Could we...
Mitchell, can you do me a solid?
Sure. What's
Can
that?
you actually do the sentence, like write his sentence at the bottom? Like actually sentence him, if I read it out to you.
Sh-
It's just because I have a bit of an issue with getting identification. I've been trying to.
no,
reach
I
out to
can
them.
I can do that.
Thank you. Alrighty, so between everything with what you've admitted to and whatnot, your total is 195 days, but it is a martial sentence, so it'll be a bit longer than that. Your total fine is $1,920. Now we'll knock off. Tell you what, Toby, we'll knock it down to 1,800, and considering you'll be getting your guns back in Saint Denis. I feel like that's pretty well fair.
Yeah.
Mitchell, what do you reckon? Because I'm fucking.
No, that's
Because I could have withheld his guns considering it was a violent crime, but he
That's
didn't
fine.
use his guns.
That's fine.
All right.
It's up to you. You're the
No, no.
arresting officer right here, and,
Yep,
and you're the one
I
who's
reckon that's
targeting.
fair.
So
I wasn't intending
Yep.
to shoot you. I thought, I'd just put you
Yeah,
to
I know.
sleep there and
Yeah,
piss
but
off.
at the same time, you pointed a loaded weapon at Stone's face.
and you can
1,800.
kill someone by choking them out. So
Yep.
you never know.
Then you
what
would have
can
been
happen.
hung. That would have been awkward.
It's just an
Imagine dying over
Australian
me.
thing. It's we settle our differences differently over there.
All right, Toby, are you ready for the guards to come take you?
Yes, I am.
All right. Look.
So that then marshals will contact me?
Aye, they will.
Okay.
Looks frustrated. Are you okay, Boyd?
It's just annoying.
Have to be party to arresting people from the ranch? Or just seen that attitude?
No, I'm okay with arresting them. It's just that fucking first thing they say is Kerrigan's Ranch. Kerrigan's Ranch.
Aye, throwing your father's name around.
What's that fucking guy's surname again?
Malaga.
Yeah, they don't say Malaga's fucking ranch, are they? It's my fucking name out there.
Well, I think it's all, you know, Eliza's still there. She's still got the
Yeah,
name.
you know what I mean.
I know. But I can tell if I wasn't thinking, you know, very friendly thoughts there, I would have been trying to choke the both of you out. Just...
I wonder what I was thinking friendly thoughts when I finally got off the horse.
Were you?
Also, I didn't want to... Yeah, also I didn't want to shoot him. I got told I've been shooting too many people. Which in my defense, it's not like they didn't deserve to be shot.
I mean, right there at that point, I would have shot him had I been ready for it, because he was on top of you choking you out, and I could see that he was doing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he fell off his horse and I gun trained him and he sprinted at me. You know.
Aye.
I thought about shooting him, but it was at that moment after thinking about not shooting him that I realised I was thinking friendly, so I was fucked. I'm just a friendly guy.
Well, it's just a really good thing I managed to stay on both your tails.
Most definitely. You can tell his heart's not in it. I think he's starting to realise that.
Maybe what's he gonna do next? Now he's got a clean slate.
Well, that's what I mean. He's got it. We've given him the tools for it. That's all we can do, right? That's our job. We can sit there and tell him all these fucked up stories and try and get through them. And like you said, you know, everyone has a chance. If you believe everyone does, it's up to them to take it. If he doesn't take it, then he's fucked. And next time I will shoot him.
It's just the way they talk. You'd think that their ribs are popping from their chest.
Boy, that is a gorgeous sunset.
Yeah, it is.